Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Great Gibraltar Draft with Hound Dogs, where today we're taking on Club Brugge. They were our competition in the knockouts of the Europa League, and we will be absolutely taking on them in the second leg today. Before we do though, let's take a quick look at how we got here. So we played them in the first leg, beat them 1-0. We were very dominant. We were completely in control of the game. It took 86 minutes until we did manage to score and take the lead. And it was Salifu Diarasuba that managed to do so. Maximiliano Romero laying it back for him, and he just smashed it into the bottom right-hand corner. So it was a 1-0 win at home to them. It's not going to be easy the second leg, but I was pretty confident that we'd be able to get through. I'm feeling good about this, so that's why I played the first leg, get that done nice and quickly. Now, transfer wise, there is a couple of bits to update you on. David Fanuvong, he has left us. That's not what he looks like. That's better. There he is. Yeah, so he has left us, or will be leaving us. He wanted something like 15k in wages, and he's already on just under 10, and we just didn't use him enough last year, and this year he has played. He's played 8 games for us, but I don't know, I just wasn't willing to give him that amount of money, so I tried to sell him. He accepted a contract before then with Auxerre, so he'll be leaving to go back to France in the summer. I'm not too concerned about that. It's not too much of a big deal for me anyway. I was looking to let him go either way, so that's fine. We've had a few loans out. Mitford went on loan to Mansfield. He is back now. He wanted game time. He wasn't getting any. I might look to move him on at some stage. Latino wanted to get game time, so he's gone to Europa Point, which is fine. That'll give him some experience of the league. And then Bitten Jack has also gone out on loan to Richka. Yeah, again, just to get him game time. He wanted game time, so I gave it to him there. We have also signed Daniel Pelez from Debrecen in Hungary. He will be developing as a fullback for us, I think. I think he could be a very good fullback for us. Some decent tackling, not amazing, but decent. Crossing looks like it could be good. Dribbling as well. I mean, he can play winger, absolutely. But we've got players that can play there. And if him and Naranjo can link up quite well, he's only 20 years old, already got 9 caps and 2 goals for Hungary. I think he could be very good. So he is in the squad. He's not in the team today, though, because obviously it is the Europa League and we signed him after the cut-off point for us registering players, so we're not going to be able to get him in the side. But all the players that are in the side have been linking up very well over the last few. You can see all the green lines, lovely stuff. Romero did ask to leave for £3 million. No one's come in for him for that price, so fine by me, because he's currently got 40 goals this season, which is insane. But we've got Bouchan in goal, Daga Ang and Bayamba, Murray and Lello at the back. Then in midfield, Dominic Ballard, Dirasuba, Missouri and Naranjo, and then Soranic is just behind Romero, and hopefully that will be enough for us to get some goals and get the win today. Let's just get straight into the game then. Club Brugge, aside that, yeah, we, like I say, in the last game we absolutely dominated them. It shouldn't have just been 1-0. It should have been more than that. But for whatever reason, we couldn't quite work it so that we could get a bit more of an advantage going into this second leg away from home. But again, it's not too much to worry about. I think I'm feeling confident in how we're going to play today. And looking at the other teams in the knockouts, I'm feeling okay. I think we could cause some issues, and you never know with this sort of thing. But it is Nusa, who is very good, who is absolutely someone we need to keep an eye on because he has been one of the creators of that goal. Zuma getting the goal there for them, and they're instantly right back in this. Have we bottled this? Because in the first leg we just didn't score. I mean, what a lovely bit of a Rabona cross for him. And yeah, Noosa's already punished us. He is a very, very good player. I mean, look at that. He looks great. 15 to 19 million though. He's not actually valued that much. But yeah, so we're going to have to get a goal here. I think, to make something happen. A delivery into the box. Romero with a header just goes over the bar, but it's a good start of a response. We need a sort of reaction to that goal, and it looks like we're giving that as Salafu looks to deliver this time. Near post, Mbemba clears very comfortably, but Dominic Ballard should get onto that one. And now he can take on the fullback, looks down the line to Saranic, who does turn back inside, finding Ballard again, who does have to come back slightly. But it's a long-range effort and absolutely smashes it in top left-hand corner. His 12th goal of the season. What a strike that is from Dominic Ballard. On the edge of the box, cuts back in, absolutely rifles it, top bins. What a strike. What a strike indeed. It was somewhat hard work for him. As he initially played it to Saranic, who turned back. He wasn't the best pass as he looked to cut inside, but he just turned and, like, almost from a standing swing of the leg, he smashed that into the top left-hand corner. That gives us a goal lead again. We're back in control of the game. And it's time to go again. Leonardo Lula into Naranjo, then Saranic, who looks for a whipped ball in. Romero with a header. There you go. His 41st goal of the season. It is ridiculous how many goals he's scored. How old is he now? He's been with us 9 years. He's 32 years old. So, I mean, hopefully next season we'll give him a bit of a kind of a 10-year, what are they called? Testimonial, that's the one. I don't know why I looked down there, as if there was something down there. There isn't. I was just looking at the floor. A testimonial for him next year, maybe, because it'd be 10 years. But very, very good. And he's been, I mean, like I say, banging in the goals this season. 41, 42 goals so far. And it very much could be more today if we keep going the way we are. But even if we just stay as it is, if we just skim straight through to the second half and end it, that would be fine with me, as we'd have been through. Shrivers looking into Juma. They're looking to come forward again. Look for a ball over the top. We should deal with that. Leonardo Lola does well there. Murray, Lola. He's looking to come forward down this left-hand side. He is driving, finds Naranjo, who's going to cut inside on his right foot, finds Romero, little 1-2 with him, as Naranjo's in the box again. He turns, lays it back to Lola, who, I don't know how he got hold of that, but he managed to keep the ball, plays it back to Naranjo, onto the edge to Masui, whose long-range effort is saved by the keeper. There's a reason why I said by the keeper, because I'm not pronouncing that name, but it is saved, tipped over the bar. And it stays at 2-1 for now. But Saranic's cross into the box is headed clear. And now Juma will look to... Juma. It is Juma, isn't it? Yeah. Juma looks to come forward. But it's half-time. Looking very, very good. We are looking as good as I was hoping for. And as good as I was kind of expecting us to. So I don't think we need to do anything at this stage. Leave it as it is. No rush to change things. And just jump straight into the game and maybe skip straight through to the final few moments, please. Although it is Poupe. Poupe? Is that Poupe? What a weird name. Noosa into Shrivers. He looks over the top again for Noosa. A little 1-2 there. I say little. It's quite a wide 1-2. As Noosa whips that ball into the back post. It's headed over by Okereke. I need to stop trying to say names. And it goes for a goal kick as Buchanan... Bushkan, I think it is, takes a goal kick, but it does only go to Club Bruges. They've not had any real trouble here, to be quite honest. As Juma looks back again, looks like he's dropping slightly deeper now, but it's cut out well by Leonardo Lola, as he looks forward to Naranjo, who's running through. He's gonna cut on his right foot, shoots. Right hand side of the goal, brilliantly finished. All coming from Lola's cut out there. He's done brilliantly well. Caught Club Bruges out of position. He's played it down the side, and Naranjo just does what he does, and he's able to get onto that one and cut on his right foot. Sends the defender the wrong way. He has so much space. The defender's not gone anywhere near him, and he smashed it into the right hand side of the goal. Blinking lovely stuff. Now it's corner for Hound Dog. Salafu whips that one in. Murray goes up for the header. There it is. We've scored from a corner. He's a tall guy. He's good in the air. It's not often we get corner goals though. But this time we do. It's 4-1, 5-1 on aggregate. And we're only 5 minutes into the second half. Looking so good. Club Bruges maybe coming at us a bit more, which is giving us those opportunities. But I guess from a corner, you don't really... you don't really do that. I mean, it's still just marking your men, isn't it? You don't need to not mark your men, like, to have a better chance going forward. Anyway, Juma finds Shrevers, who looks round for Noosa, but Tagaang, who's done very, very well this season, replacing El Tayeb, who's been a great player for us previously. So he had big shoes to fill, but he certainly has done so. As Verde looks out wide again, Lolo's not able to cut it out this time, and Naranjo's chasing isn't brought anything to us. Although Juma looks forward again into Shrevers, who's through on goal, shoots. He hits the bar, it bounces out, I think, but in the end, it was offside, and Noosa has now come off. Their only real threat they've had all game. So, I mean, that's fine by us, as it looks like we are coming forward again. Naranjo this time delivers. It's cleared as Romero's not able to get onto that, but Murray gets back on the clearance and moves the ball forward again. Masui looks for a great switch, a play out to Ballard. He's coming down this right-hand side. Plays it back to Salafu. Can Salafu find someone? Delivers. Naranjo with the header at the back post. His second of the game. And that makes it 5-1. I mean, half an hour to go. I knew I was confident, but I wasn't expecting this. If it would have stayed 2-1, I'd have been more than happy. But fantastic result so far. Dominic Ballard playing it back to Salafu, who's got loads of space, delivers to the back post, and Naranjo goes up unmarked and heads it past the keeper for 5-1. Lovely. 20 minutes to go. We have pretty much secured our... I'm going to say it. We've secured our place into the next round. Be interesting to see who will be playing as the clock ticks down now. 10 minutes to go. We could probably look to make a change on the subs bench, although it is cut out there as Shrevers comes forward. Salafu with a great challenge. You don't often see him doing those dirty works, but he certainly does at points, and especially when it's needed as the ball is launched forward, but that's nowhere near anyone, and they're going to come back forward to us. But let's look to make a change. Sourdogo will bring on for Saranic, who's been very good, and Romero will come off as well for Constantin. And Carson, I think, will bring Lalo off, who's had a very, very good game as Juma goes through on goal. It's a good save by the keeper, Bushichan, with a fantastic save to keep us in it. I say keep us in it. I'm used to us losing. Keeping us in it. We're smashing them 5-1. We responded very well to a goal in the first 2 minutes, so can't complain about that. But there you go, game over, 5-1. What a win that is. It's not often I get to show you a good win, especially in Europe, but we certainly have done today. What a result. 5-1. Europa Cup first knockout round. We are through that one. 427,000 in the bank as well. Let's take a look then. I think you should be starting more games. I don't think you should be. I can't envisage. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Now we've brought in our new Hungarian friend. Carlson, you might have to leave. I mean, you're pacey and you're decent as a winger, but defensively you're not great. And that is where we'd be playing you because you're not stepping over Naranjo anytime soon, and Ballard can play there as well. So I think we'll offer selling. I don't want to leave the club. That's fine. We'll sort you out at the end of the season. We might have to move you on then if needed, but I wouldn't tell him that, obviously. Let's see then who we are going to take on in the second knockout round. Who is there? There's some big teams in here, likes of Dortmund, Napoli, Atletico, Newcastle, Leipzig, Tottenham as well in there. So there's a few big teams in there, but I'm feeling good. I mean, it looks like we're technically bigger than Tottenham. So, I mean, it's not hard. Tottenham are a small team. I didn't say that. Let's see. So, Armenia. Yes, no. Copenhagen. Oh, that's one missed out. No Dortmund, please. Okay, he's Leon. Seville, Sassuolo, Marseille, Galatasaray. This is getting closer and closer to the teams I don't want to play. Leipzig, Newcastle. Okay, that's good. Us. Right, who will we have? I mean, I'll take Tottenham. To be fair, PSV, Wolfsburg and Tottenham I'll have. Atletico and Napoli might be just too much for us. But Wolfsburg, okay, I reckon we could do Wolfsburg. We can do that. We'll accept it. We'll allow us to take on Wolfsburg. Where are they? So it looks like the 6th in the league. 6th in the Bundesliga at the moment. Bukoko topping that. division with goals. No real surprise there. And Bayern winning every trophy ever. And they've got a few decent players. Their key player is Norberto. What a name. And he looks half decent, I have to say. He's a little bit better than a lot of our players on 84k a week as well. And he's wanted by Newcastle. So he's a decent player. And Ramos, we know, is a very good player as well. 29 years old, so got plenty of time left as well. So it's not going to be easy. Of course it's not. It never is when you're in European competition. But with that, we will leave it there, and we'll be back in just over a game's time to see what we can do. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one for the Wolfsburg game. See you then.